got more than half a yard on this man now. Udanta with the cross! Sunil Shetri was coming, Sahal was coming rather, and so was Lalanzuala Changte.
Well played, very, very well played on that occasion. India really taking it here.
Yeah, Syria just waiting for that. It's a foul from Rahul Bheke, isn't it? A little push from the back, the referee didn't like it. In the range for Firas Al Khatib. Looking for a second of the campaign. Whizzes past Gurpreet's goal.
He had that covered all the way. You watch Gurpreet, he pulls his hand away. He knows that that's going wide. It's a nice strike. He's connected well with it. It did take a little nick. It should have been a corner. There you go, just off Sunil.
Yusuf Al-Hamwi will get to it just before it goes out of play. He's got options. Uses his left foot to cross that in, and a header comes in, but Gurpreet is there.
Good save, comfortable heights. You'd expect Gurpreet to take them all day long. Mandar had to wait, Changte tracked back in. Mandar went and closed the ball, but just getting in between Pritam and Narendra there for the header.
Love it, that's the passion, that's the desire. Although that's a great touch as well from Firas Al Khatib. Almost finding the back of the net, and what unbelievable ball control that was from him.
I know he's a kid, Narendra, but he's got to deal with this. Look, he's just stopped. You've got to anticipate that the striker can kill it stone dead, twist and turn and score from there. This has been a much, much, much better performance from the Indian national team.
But to see Changte getting a touch of the ball as well. Love to see a lot more from him. And the diagonal ball goes towards the man on the other side, on the other wing, but he can't get past the challenge of Cordugli, and well done by the left back as well.
Great challenge. Timely, important challenge as well, because Udanta was gone, and he'd be gone in a flash, you know that.
Yeah, the half-time whistle's gone. You saw a man waving the tricolour all evening long in the first 45, and hopefully the Indians have watched him, and the legs will not tire, and the desire will be as unending as that. 0-0 the scoreline at half-time. Syria need a win to go through to the final, but India have given a better account of themselves than they did in the first two games already. Plenty to think about for both camps, but still much to play for come the second half. 0-0 at the moment at the EK Arena in Ahmedabad. The Indians have obviously done a lot better after that first half performance against DPR. Korea left them defeated, deflated. Lalanzuala Changte at the end of a diagonal ball passes it to Thapa, who needs to put in a better shift in the second half. Almost finds Sahal, but Mohammad Faris is there and all his experience with it.
Whoops, there you go, forcing errors.
Header comes in, and India have a goal from that youngster who's been in the spotlight the first time the ball was kicked in the Hero Intercontinental Cup. Thapa provides, and remember the name, Narendra Gehlot scores for India.
Listen, I told you, this boy is going to be something special, not only defensively, but at the other end as well. All he does is get in front of his man. It's a great timed run and the perfect jump and a cool, calm header into that far corner.
Al-Ahmad on the right-hand side, still cutting in on the inside. Syria with a shot. And the substitute would just come on. Sees that ball fizz past Gurpreet Singh Sandhu's goal, but no trouble. They're on the attack now. Al Khatib is there. Threaded through for Al-Ahmad on that right-hand side.
Penalty, nailed on.
And he's just come on, Jerry, and he's brought the man down, and that will be a penalty.
That for me is absolutely nailed on. You can see the divot in the pitch. Look, he's inside, he's gone for the man. Why? Why? Go stand and just let him beat you. Force him to beat you. Don't make it easy. Don't give the referee the easy option.
in his 69th appearance for the country, the captain, their most capped player in the squad, their highest goal scorer, Firas Al Khatib, manages to beat the big man Gurpreet Singh Sandhu in goal, despite him going the right way after Sunil Chetri's advice. And Syria are back in it. 1-1.
Was that ever in doubt?
It's a lease of life for Syria though, from their captain, their inspiration, his 33rd goal for the country, his second of this campaign, to go with his goal in the first game. Shot on target with his right foot this time. But from Syria's point of view, this is going from bad to worse. 2-0 against Tajikistan after all those changes made by Fajr Ibrahim. And suddenly they were breathing heavy when DPR Korea, some might say, surprised Tajikistan with that 1-0 win yesterday. That's the full-time whistle from the referee Jasur Mukhtarov. And that is the end of Syria's campaign in the Hero Intercontinental Cup 2019. But what about the 18-year-old from the Chandigarh Football Academy, the former Minerva boy, the Indian Arrows boy, and the first man to be born in the 21st century to score for the Indian national football team?
You can see the Syrians are on their backs. They know that they needed to get the job done today, but it's not enough. Full credit to India.